So let's have a look here at some of the crypto and blockchain projects and see, first of all, what is moving here over the last 24 hours. We can see Aurora is up here. Komodo is in second place. You have Binance, of course, the exchange coin. You have, what else? Bitcoin Cash, VeChain making some movements here. And if we just look quickly at the charts as well, Bitcoin, we can see on the 4-hour, came back down here. We're moving up again slightly, and nothing much really. It looks like just a big consolidation, kind of like what we had here, and waiting for the summer months here, and see if we can we can push higher later on. Bitcoin Cash, we mentioned, came back down all the way back here. It needs to really push above 300 to be able to gain some important ground again. Ethereum trend looks to be up, but looking back over the last month or so, it's more like a consolidation. And I think let's what does it? Don't go all in. Never go all in. Yeah, don't we all know that feeling? And let's have a look here at some of the news. You have PIVX here as well. It's an eco-friendly cryptocurrency. I mean, they have always said PIVX, for those that don't know, is a privacy-centric blockchain project, and you know, they use proof of staking instead of proof of work, and basically what they're standing for is private instant verified transaction. It's a new cryptocurrency based on the Bitcoin code that builds on the technology to solve its issues with scalability and real-world application, including its high energy use. To achieve this, its creators have ditched Bitcoin's proof-of-work algorithm in favor of a proof-of-stake method, and the method allows users to stake on the PIVX blockchain without the necessity of costly hardware. Stakers essentially put down a deposit on blocks rather than fight for them, and with the algorithm they then deciding whether to accept their bid, which significantly reduces the amount of energy used. And I think there was a study as well saying exactly how much energy it actually takes to mine Bitcoin, and compared to proof of staking, which is just a wallet basically on your computer or something like this. Something similar, so a big difference there in terms of the environment, if we want to drag that into the equation here. We have also, this is kind of funny, a fun thing, that Liberland initiates decentralized autonomous government with EOS.io. So this is of course like the biggest test project puppy out there in what should we say, in Europe. This is a country or well, I guess you can call it a country, a land between Croatia and what is it, Serbia, and you know, they have now apparently adopted EOS as their kind of main platform, and I guess that's okay. I guess. We'll just see how that goes, how that develops, and what exactly they have in mind. We have chosen EOS, they say here, because it's top-rated technology, and it provides a lot of the features necessary to run country management on a blockchain. For example, it will allow us to have our national assembly, judiciary, and even company registrations in one integrated system that can evolve over time. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. So maybe there's even more maybe there's even more examples, things to do on a chain like this. It doesn't necessarily have to be EOS, but on a similar one, or to develop a similar one for other things as well. And let's see, is there any new partnerships apparently with Liberland. Yeah, crypto here is building its whole fundamentals on blockchain, the backbone of the country, and that's where these Ghostbusters come in. Functions and tools such as voting, government expenditures, passport, and company registry will be run on the blockchain. of course, without risking the privacy of the citizens. For liberland, a blockchain is not just a nice to have, it's a must have. It avoids seeing history repeat itself when it comes to corruption or unfair treatment, but also efficiency gains that comes with fully digitalized systems. Our work here could provide insight on how other countries can apply blockchain in the future and benefit from our system. What else do we have? So at least this is a big step in this direction that they want to take here in liberland. And if you have never heard of it, then go in, check out their website. I don't know exactly what it is, liberland.com or something. We'll see how that develops. But that's kind of cool that they're now have chosen their kind of their backbone, what they want to use. Apparently here, Börse, the exchange in Stuttgart, they're using Bison to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. I haven't checked out the app. I don't know. This is just some news I just saw here. Of course, none of this is financial advice. Just a guy babbling about cryptos and blockchains. It's by using Bison, you can buy and sell Bitcoins, Ethereum, Litecoins, and Ripple simply through your own smartphone. And it's the very first trading app for cryptocurrencies backed by a traditional securities exchange in the form of Börse Stuttgart. So the objective is to enable a simple entry into the world of cryptocurrencies, kind of made in Germany. So how does it work? Well, basically, you couldn't be easier. You download the app. Apparently, I haven't done that yet. You register. You get verified. Add credit to your account. I guess credit card or something like this. Don't need a crypto wallet. Only a German bank account. So okay, the banks, of course, still are involved. Maybe in the future soon there will be kind of crypto banks as well. Then Bison enables free of charge trading in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple. Makes its money from the spread between the buying and selling, which is very usual, the usual stuff where they maybe take a little bit in between. And but it's good that you have guys like this, Euwax and Börse Stuttgart, behind a project like this as well. So it's not like some obscure maybe company that people don't know and they suddenly rip you off or something. So it's good. You need to have as well established companies behind to some extent, or you don't have to, but it brings more faith to the project itself for people, and it's easier for them to get them to invest and to try this product out when you have a backup like this. And I think that's about it for today for this update, and we'll see how it develops here, and of course where these projects, where this might take us, at the end, and how this year will develop, and what other projects will evolve, and we'll try to stay on top of that, and we'll take it from there. Take care, guys.